Welcome back, guys, to trading. Actually, funded recap. What should I call this now? This is the second day of trading the funded. Um, like funded recap, 10K funded recap, day two. We'll call it that. So, welcome back to funded recap, day two. Another loss today. Um, yeah, I kind of messed up here. My bias was longs because right here, this is hourly fair value gap. This is an hourly drawn liquidity right here. Price sweeps both of those out. This is just some old stuff I was looking at for longs. Right here, though, I don't know if you guys know this, though, the strat is literally you use 1 hour liquidity and 1 hour fair value gaps as your manipulation zones. Once one of those gets hit, you wait for a 1 minute break of structure, 1 minute reversal, and 1 minute candle closure in your direction. Then you enter from that and target previous draws, like 1 hour fair value gaps and 1 hour draws in liquidity. But what has been moving the markets a lot recently has been these 30-minute fair value gaps close to market open. So as you can see right here, there's a gap between this wick and this wick, and this is 3 a.m. market open candle. And basically, this is also only a 15-minute high. I was targeting this here because hourly highs on Euro USD would have been at these highs. So this was a good take profit point, and the risk was pretty solid. But yeah, basically what happens right off market open, price goes into this gap and then just rejects all the way down to the downside. I shouldn't have gotten rid of those. Hold on. Jeez, bro. Okay, there we go. Got those back. Um, yeah, basically the trade I took today was like it was just a stupid trade. I risked a lot less than I normally do. Normally on the fund it's like 200. I risked like half of that, but I lost a little more than I wanted to. Only wanted to lose about 100. Lost 120. It's whatever though. We can make that back easy. But yeah, really, the reason I did de-risk was because the risk was super high, and the chances of us reversing weren't that high. But usually, if we get a couple of bullish closures back to back to back, it's a pretty strong indicator. Well, like with the retracement, obviously, and candle closure, it's a pretty strong indicator that price is going to want to go and push higher. So yeah, that's basically what I traded off of, and that was the trade idea was to get price all the way up to these highs, but it was more of a later trade. And the main trade idea was break of structure, retracement into gap, candle closure out of that, and then we just immediately get stopped out. Basically, because the bias was to take shorts today. So if we reacted off of or tried to trade off of a 30-minute gap, and basically this is what would have happened: break of structure below this low right here, changed in order flow, retracement into this 1 minute fair value gap right here. What do we get after that? Closure in our direction. Short off this. Stops. Can we put stops above these highs? No. Stops above these lows. Not really, but to be honest, with a gap of this size, you can move your stops in a little more. And then, boom, this is your trade. Enter in here. Price gets a little bit higher. Then we get first take profit. Take partials off there. And then close your second and final take profit at this low. And if you want, you could just hold all the way down to here. You wouldn't be on this late, but you could hold all the way down here. You don't get stopped at a break even. But basically, I'm pretty sure we're just hitting full take profit here. Like we're pushing into this gap on the same candle, and yeah, take profit would have been here. And yeah, pushing the gap, and then we close probably full positions here. And yeah, should have ended with a winning day because really this what should have been our bias for today because market doesn't even move higher today. Maybe off of this we can say market moves higher, but it's not like a significant move higher. Like we want to move higher at least up to these 15-minute highs, then it would be classified as a move higher. But yeah, really could have played today a little better. Just gotta watch out for those 30-minute gaps. Those things have been moving price a lot. They literally messed up my bias on Monday, and I took profit on them on Friday. without really even realizing it. But 30-minute gaps just really love to move price around. So yeah, we're basically just going to. I might honestly just add them. These are hourly take profits. I might just add them to my trading plan because they have been moved price. They've moved price 3 times already. Normally, like once or twice, I won't really change, but like 3 times, like 3 to 5 is like when it's like, okay, this probably is a confirmation or a confluence that you should add to your plan and use it when you're trading. So, yeah, I didn't trade New York today either. I haven't traded New York in like a month. And to be real, there wasn't really anything to take either because we market opens, we come down, sweep out lows, get some confirmation, but I'm off the markets by like 10, bro. Like after 10 I'm not trading and we really get nothing before then. And we do kind of get something for longs, but really it's just not ideal to trade off of. And today like pretty much just move down and then just consolidate. Not ideal market conditions, but hopefully it gets better because September does have pretty low volatility. But yeah, hopefully it gets better further down the road. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow for funded recap day 3. Subscribe if you guys want to see more recaps. And not gonna lie, I might just like if I'm not too tired, I might just do like a live trading and like just show you guys what I'm doing. And it might be like I don't know if I want to live trade the funded, but I might live trade the I'll live yeah, I'll if I'm gonna do live trading, I live traded off this and then I would yeah, then I would do the funded. Okay. Well yeah, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow for funded just funded trading day 3. And yeah, I'll catch you guys then. See ya.